And hello to you from the home of football here in London, Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's England versus the Netherlands.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Luke Shaw starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Jasper Cillessen is the goalkeeper. Virgil van Dijk plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Jorginho Wijnaldum in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Memphis. And now they get the ball rolling. Kane. And now Shaw. He must finish! Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Well, understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this match. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Depay. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And I think the threat has been averted. Walker. Stones. Bukayo Saka. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. This looks threatening. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Saka is absolutely perfect. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Walker. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Jorginho Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Gakpo. No danger here as he runs at them. But timely defending when it mattered. Phillips. Attacking possibilities for England. Chance to cross. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Martin de Roon. Ake has it. Gakpo. Wijnaldum. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, it's been quite clear that England have been second best in terms of possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Yes, and maybe another break brewing here. Kane. Now with Grealish. Disappointing pass. Steven Berghuis. De Jong. Well, they might be onto something. No, high quality defending. Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude the first half here at Wembley. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And a body in the way. De Jong. Will it be Wijnaldum? And a decent save. Full credit. So making the substitution now. They favoured a short one here. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Well, letting it continue to see if in fact there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. Played in there. Well, the danger is still there. Danger averted for now. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
De Jong. Oh, great defending. Grealish. Here's Luke Shaw. And back with Kane. Henderson. Useful looking ball. The end product just wasn't there. De Jong. An incisive pass. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Shaw. Gakpo. And Depay on the ball. Well, no stopping him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Shaw. 20 minutes remaining. Harry Kane. And possession lost by England. De Ligt. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Ake. Chance to play it in. De Jong. Well, he's given us away. Thumped clear. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Kane. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
Well, that ball looks promising. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. He read the situation defensively and did his job. This might be ideal for the counter. Kane. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the final whistle. Defeat here for the Netherlands. Stuart, your assessment as regards their performance?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Norway versus Argentina.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be hard to break down with that 5-man midfield, but will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And now they get the ball rolling. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Melling. And space here on the flank. Crossing into the middle. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Ødegaard. It's with Ødegaard. What can they do from here? El Yunusi. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's just take another look at this pass from Haaland. He has so much vision, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Alvarez. Di Maria. Could be. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Alexander Sørloth. Well, just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Rodrigo de Paul. Marcos Acuna. Crossing opportunity. Can he put them in front? He's blocked it. El Yunusi. Oh, a nice looking pass. Blocked by Otamendi. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And snuffing out the danger. Haaland. El Yunusi. Excellent defending. Rodrigo de Paul. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Di Maria, a goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next?
Well, Argentina haven't had that much of the ball so far, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they keep the ball moving. Fernandez. Here's Marcos Acuna. Alvarez. And return to Di Maria. And a significant block following that cross. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Haaland. And the whistle is sounded for half. So back underway here into the second half. Messi. Back to Paredes. Shot attempted. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. So a personnel change then. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, surely! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Alexander Sørloth. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Well, spot on with that challenge. Useful looking ball. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Messi. Here's Marcos Acuna. Marcos Acuna. And back with Dybala. Di Maria. And a very good challenge. Holland.
Well, Argentina are enjoying most of the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Aursnes. Holland. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Otamendi. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. De Paul. And it might be. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Otamendi. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. And he's in. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Playing it short. And continues his run. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Lisandro Martinez. And he takes on the shot. And blocked for now. Dybala. Not a bad pass it was. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Holland. It comes to absolutely nothing. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Austria, and they take on Sweden.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And a look at the starting 11 for Austria. Marcel Sabitzer plays alongside Konrad Laimer in central midfield. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. Here's the starting 11 for Sweden. Emil Forsberg plays with Dejan Kulusevski out wide, and it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And they kick off here. Christoph Baumgartner. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, high marks for that pass. Chance to do damage. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Forsberg. And taking it away. Tremendous ball played through. Forsberg. Can they forge ahead? And still a chance. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Philip Mwene. And it's with Gregoric. What can they produce on the flank? It might still be problematic. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Augustinsson. Forsberg. And it's with Isak. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Forsberg. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, the keeper committed himself. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not the best clearance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And showing fine vision. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Zabitzer! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Forsberg. Plenty of options. And it's with Isak. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
And that's great work to keep it in play. Emil Forsberg. On the ball, Augustinsson. Will he finish? Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And over it comes. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Really vital interception. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Svanberg. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Oh, breezing past him. Options in the middle. Real chance. And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the finish is really well taken, because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And it's with Ekdal. Here's Isak. Augustinsson. And it's with Isak. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Konrad Laimer. Christoph Baumgartner. Good technique displayed. Well, played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. So half an hour remaining. A creative look about this. Offside by a fraction. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Alaba. Nicely timed tackle. Well, being pressed here. Gregoric. Lima. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And it's with Isak. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? In position. And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. And unable to keep possession. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well read to ease the pressure. Counter-attacking very much an option. And it's with Isak. And on to Kulusevski. And winning it back. Gregoric. Can they grab the lead late on? And he's made headway. Can they slot it home? Threat over for now, it seems. Isak. Dejan Kulusevski. Well, possibilities in the centre. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And possession ceded by Austria. Lindelöf. Forsberg. And he keeps going. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Zabitzer. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Emil Kraft. And it's with Ekdal. Ibrahimovic. Just the challenge that was required. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. Forsberg. Isak. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Konrad Laimer. And it's with Isak. On to Ibrahimovic. Isak. That's excellent defending following the cross. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a... And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Forsberg. Really a very poor ball.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but time's against them here.
Trying to pick out a teammate, and the danger's still on. Kainz. This could finish it. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Zabitzer. Kainz. Laimer. Is it going to be? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Now, who can he play it to? Cross could be useful. And the cross didn't beat the first man. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Alaba. Kainz. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Germany versus Wales.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
A look at the starters for Wales. Ben Davies starts alongside Ethan Ampadu in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And they kick off here. Williams. Wolf. Werner. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, Timo Werner, a high-quality striker, whatever way you analyse it. In the context of this game, what do you expect to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's a good all-round player. When he's closing the ball down, he does it at pace. When he's linking up the play, he's good at that. But his real attribute and his threat is when he runs in behind defenders. That's when he's at his most dangerous.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Timo Werner. Here's Füllkrug. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Werner. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Werner. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Joe Morrell. Harry Wilson. Williams. Dan James. Well, the attack fizzled out. Füllkrug. Emre Can. Now with Havertz. It looks promising. Nicely timed tackle. Morrell. Oh, good vision. Werner. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Emre Can. Germany in a position of menace. Now he must favour the cross. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, can they be creative from here? But the danger averted for now. Raum. Kai Havertz. Oh, surely! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ramsey. Into the advanced position. Wilson, and a chance to level it. Tremendous block. One block after another. Intense pressure. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Well, they need to get tighter. Dan James. Can he finish? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, Timo Werner. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Werner. Opportunity. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. James. Kai Havertz. Now with Kimmich. Werner. And moving the ball nicely. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Gnabry. Body on the line. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, sloppy in possession. And into the last 30 minutes now. Kiefer Moore. How about the cross? Wolf. And he read it well defensively. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Wolf. 20 minutes to go. Wirtz. Gnabry with it. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Can he get them level? Oh, did so well to deny him. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Not away completely. And Padu might be able to get in behind the defence. Ramsey. And it's Connor Roberts. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Breaking at pace. Götze. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Goretzka. Goretzka. Might be a chance here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Schlotterbeck. Goretzka has it now. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And a substitution in the offing. Dangerous ball. Well, no problems defensively. And the final whistle. Alas, it has gone awry for Wales in this one. Stuart, how would you sum up their performance?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.